All right. Good evening, or rather good morning, I should say, everyone. My name is Corporal Matthew Nonweiler. That's Matthewnonweiler. I'm a representative of the Austin Police Department Public Information Office. I'm here to give you a briefing on a deceased person investigation in the 2400 block of Ashdale Drive. Yesterday, June 9th at approximately 8:23 p.m., Austin 911 received a call from a complainant to report that they had just gone to visit a relative at an apartment in the 2400 block of Ashdale Drive. Shortly after entering that apartment, they discovered a body that they suspected was not alive. So they exited and they called 911. Officers responded and they forced entry into that apartment to check on the welfare of anybody inside. And that is when they discovered two individuals with apparent trauma to their body who were obviously deceased. Officers then exited the apartment, contacted homicide detectives. Homicide detectives worked on getting a search warrant for that apartment complex. They got that search warrant signed just within the past hour. They're currently executing that search warrant to try to determine what's going on with these two deceased bodies. I don't have their ages, I don't have their genders, I don't have their relationship, other than to say that the person who called 911 knows somebody who's supposed to live there. So that's pretty much all I've got right now. It's bare bones. I will say that this is being investigated as Austin's 29th homicide of the year, at least, and possibly the 30th. But that's all contingent upon what the homicide detectives find. We do believe that this is an isolated incident with no threat or risk to the public at this time. I know I don't have a lot to give, but I can try to answer any questions you might have.
I guess one of my questions was, can you give any information on where they were found within the apartment?
Where the deceased bodies were found in the apartment. I haven't been in the apartment. I think the only people that have been in the apartment right now are our crime scene analysts, and then the homicide detectives. And so when I spoke with them, they hadn't even gone into the apartment, so I don't know where they are in relation to the apartment.
And are these, I guess, stab wounds or these gunshot wounds?
Right, so at the preliminary stages of any homicide investigation, we often know what manner of death or what weapon is used, but we don't release that to the media, just in case this was like, I don't know, a stranger went in there and used a certain weapon, and then we're telling the news, hey, this weapon was used, and then they watch the briefing and then they get rid of the weapon. So we try to release as much as we can while keeping it, to keep the integrity of the investigation intact. Fortunately, our PIO office, within a week of the investigation being completed, will release a more comprehensive news briefing that will have kind of names and manner and all that.
And then I just want to make sure that I clarified what you're kind of saying. So there's for sure one homicide, and then the potential for the second one as the investigation's going for right now.
Correct. So there are two deceased bodies inside. So at least one of them is going to be the 29th homicide of the year, and possibly the other one could be the 30th. We just need to figure out how they died. Any other questions? All right. I hope you all have a better evening.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a weird one, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Imagine going to visit your friend or family.